Imagine this. You're about to die, you just don't know it yet. But the universe sure does. And it's got plans for you that creative, twisted, and completely unavoidable. Yeah, Final Destination, Bloodline is back. With another round, death is coming and it's got receipts. But does this one live up to the legacy, or is it just another body in the pile? Let's talk about it. What it do, everyone? Welcome back to the movie channel. Today, we're diving into Final Destination Bloodline, the newest installment of the franchise that made us all terrified of flying, tanning beds, and basically existing. We're going to break down what worked, what didn't, and I've got one moment near the end that absolutely made me go, okay, this franchise still has it. Stick around for that. And don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoy hearing me talk about people getting violently outsmarted by gravity and household appliance. Let's get into it. Alright, first off, I gotta give Bloodline some credit. It actually tried to do something different. This isn't just a repeat of someone has a vision, saves everyone, and then dies one by one. I mean, yeah, that still happens. But this time, they bring in some family history stuff that adds more weight. The pacing, surprisingly tight. It doesn't drag like some of the later entries did. In the death sequence, oh man, Vince's Final Destination, one of them involves a drone, a ceiling fan, and a glass of orange juice. I won't spoil it, but I laughed and winced at the same time. The cast also does a decent job. Nobody's winning an Oscar, but they don't need to. They are believable enough to make you care, at least a little, before fate turns them into a tale. Also, we can talk about the way they use silence. There's a moment where nothing is happening and you know something is about to go down, but you can't tell when or how. The tension is exactly what made the early movies so good. Now, with that said, Bloodline isn't perfect. No, it's not perfect. For one, the dialogue can get real clunky, like you can tell when the writers are trying to cram in something. At one point, someone literally says, "It's like death is following us again." Bruh, no kidding. That's literally the franchise. And while the death scenes are creative, some feel a little too cartoonish. One particular felt like Looney Tunes, then Final Destination. Also, the whole Bloodline had potential, but they don't go all the way with it. They set it up like it's gonna be a big family mystery, and then it just kind of fizzled. False hope. You think this movie is gonna break new grounds, and instead it just circles back to the formula. Oh, and if you're a hardcore fan, you might catch a few hiccups that'll have you scratching your head. Okay, but let's talk about this one scene. About 3/4, there's a character who thinks they're finally beating death, which in every movie, there's always somebody that thinks they finally beat death. But they're a cool, calm, re-chill. They even start making future plans. And then bam! The most unexpected, brutally simple death of the movie. No special effects, no big setup, just bam! Gone. In that moment, that's the soul of Final Destination. That reminder that no matter how careful you are, no matter how smart you think you are, death's got next. So, is Final Destination Bloodlines worth watching? Yeah, if you're a fan of the series or just love creative horror, it's a solid entry. It doesn't reinvent the wheel, but it spins it as fast enough to keep you watching. It's tense, a little cheesy, sometimes clunky, but ultimately it delivers what it promised. Unique, death, creepy setup, and that good old paranoid feeling that everyone around you might kill you. Or everything around you might kill you. So, my final rating for this is, I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10. It's not the best one in the franchise, but it's far from the worst. Definitely worth a watch. Just maybe don't sit near anything sharp while you do. Thanks for watching. And if you like this review, don't forget to hit that like button, drop a comment with your favorite Final Destination death. And I'll see you on the next video. Stay safe out there, or at least try.